Hey everybody, I'm Brandon and you're watching the ADHD Game Dev channel. Welcome to the program. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. If you're returning, I'm so happy to have you. If you're an indie game dev, a solo game dev, aspiring game dev, this is a great channel to hang out and discuss stuff. I tend to go in a big meta, kind of a backed up kind of thing. I don't do as much in the way of tutorials and nuts and bolts. I sometimes do. But it's a lot more about general game life and encouraging you. And in this one, I want to talk about running out of power, running out of stamina points, and running out of energy. And if you've been watching the channel, if you are a subscriber, you've probably noticed, like, dang, Brandon has been in a funk lately. What's wrong with him? And I post stuff, and I do keep up on posts here, community posts, and we have a Discord channel if you want to go and chat some more over there. Get more engaged with other people. And yeah, and user Smurley, I appreciate you so much for posting a week ago that I should go look up a video on spoon theory. Of course, I couldn't scrape myself together long enough to do that, and I finally got around to it and wish I had sooner. I will post a link below. As a matter of fact, you might want to pause the video and watch a better video than mine, and then come back and we'll discuss some more. Spoon theory. I didn't understand the whole concept of spoons being a measure of energy, and you only get so much energy. But we're gamers around here, so if you don't mind my doing so, I'm going to say that we understand stamina points, SP, and it's almost a spoon. SP, stamina points, we'll call them spoons, stamina points. It works. It works. And what we do in a video game setting is that you manage that stamina and that energy on the player side. Like if you're playing, for example, Fallout, and you run, if you stop running, your stamina will come back up. Boom, stamina comes back up. Okay, if you run your stamina all the way down to 0, there's a pause that takes place before the recharge starts happening. This is going to apply to life in about 2 seconds, because on the video that I hope you either just watched it or you'll watch it after this, the spoon theory, they talk about you get a number of points, spoons, that you can spend throughout the day, and it's a different number every day. You never know how many you got for the day. And if you run out of them, you don't get to control how long it takes for them to restore. I think it's a bit more like the stamina points in video games when I hit that pause point. So I looked at this and I thought about what the heck is going on in my life, and I realized what it was. I have busy work and stressful work. We have it's a regular thing. I don't want to get into the whole plot of it, but there's a regular thing that comes on, and it's a lot of pressure, and I wind up kind of in the hot seat, being the one who's under the pressure, having to do a lot of the work. If anything goes wrong, if there's any glitches in this last event, there were a little bit of glitches. They all looked at me, go, fix it. And I'm like, good grief, does nobody else around here work or know how to do anything? And I wind up internalizing. So there's all this pressure of the buildup, and then there's pressure of the actual execution, and then there's follow-up pressure of me going like, man, everything didn't go perfectly because I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to go right. Okay, so I've got all these emotional stressors and work stressors that won't let go. And then afterwards, I can't let go of it either. I can't just go, oh, well, next time. Because I'm like, well, there's going to be fallout from that. What's going to be? I can feel it. Even though it's in the rearview mirror, I can still feel it when I think about it. In addition to that, I don't know if you can hear it. It's raining here. There's rain going on, so the weather is going around. You can have a pressure of just the weather going on, or allergies can be happening. And I think what happens is that I'm getting hit with all these different forces on me. I'm not recognizing it, and I just feel blah. I just feel bad. Then I wind up posting a video to say, I don't feel so awesome. I'm not happy. I'm not being awesome right now, and I want to get back to being good, and I can't be good all the time, and I don't know why. Did you figure out why already? Did you figure out the secret already? The secret was that I spent all of my stamina points. I'm flat out of spoons, okay? And I don't get to decide how long it takes for them to restore. As a matter of fact, when I find myself down that far into a funk, even if somebody's trying to point me in the right direction and give me some good advice, I can't be bothered to look up and pay attention. So this is advice for the future. Next time you find yourself deep down in a ditch and you can't pull yourself out and you don't know what's going on, take a step back and see what stressors have brought this on. Okay? And how do I get out of it? First of all, I'm being nice to myself. I'm being nice to myself. I'm not being as nice as I should be because I still get on my back and say, why are you in a funk? Why are you not doing better? Okay, that's not helping anybody. So be nice to yourself. Also, try adding in the nice creative stuff that you like, the things that energize, the things that uplift. Don't stress yourself out so much about do, produce, create, go. Think about your life. What is it that you're stressing yourself out about? And can you let it go? Can you let it go? And the answer is some of the stuff, yeah, I really can let it go. I need to do a good job, but I don't need to stress myself about it. This is at work. I have to do a good job at work, but I don't have to shoulder the burden of it. When the day is over, I am allowed to let it go if I let me. If I let me. So thank you so much for being out there. Thank you for watching through the video. I hope that you'll consider subscribing or commenting, or let me know if this was helpful or something along those lines. And I hope that you will be awesome today. Thanks, everybody.